I can't believe I'm saying it, but Andrew Tate has been successfully captured by the Matrix. Yep, you heard me correctly. This man right here succumbed to the very threat that he tried to warn all of his disciples of. And before the Top G meat writers hit my comment saying, oh, Top G owns you, little bro, ratio, comment Tate hater L. First of all, shut up. And secondly, what I mean is that the current Tate that we see here today is not the same nigga that went into that Romanian prison. I don't know what the hell they did to him in there, but he's like actually kind of a little bit funny right now. Like I hate to say it, I hate to admit it. But what's up, Gango? I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be sitting up here talking about Top G in a non 100% negative manner. But alas, here we are. Like this is like mind-boggling for me. I was on Twitter and I kept saying post-jail time skip Tate just being like a silly goofy goober. And I'll be honest, the shit's kind of funny. And I want to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it here. But before we do that, make sure to tap into Discord, subscribe right now because we just hit 1K and I'm trying to keep that momentum up. I love you guys. Appreciate the 1K, man. Let's get another 1K in like in a month and a half. Let's do it. Totally won't happen, but let's see. Only thing next is getting that 4K watch hour so we can get partners. So let's keep that momentum up. Let's get to it. Now, if you don't know who Top G Mr. Andrew Tate is, first of all, congrats. You have successfully avoided one of the most annoying social media trends that we have witnessed to date. Secondly, Tate pretty much spews out so much red pill ideologies that half of the social media apps just ban him from existence. And recently he got locked up in a Romanian jail for alleged sex trafficking charges. But let a Tate meat writer hear you say that and they will die on the hill that their sacred messiah would never do any such cursed thing, and that the sole reason that he was locked up was so that the Matrix could try and silence him. And now, after being placed on house arrest and having access to the internet and a phone, he has just been throwing up non-stop videos of him pacing around a room back and forth like he's stuck in an NPC animation talking and yelling about the Matrix. And the Matrix is a term that you're going to hear a lot when it comes to Mr. Top G, but the thing is, no one knows what the hell the Matrix truly is except for like him and his like disciples. In my head, it's some final boss entity that just rids all alpha males. Like that is the alpha male's predator. And thinking outside of my head and just looking at Tate's tweets, what I can gather is that the Matrix consists of LGBT, liberals, big pharma, warmongers, and feminists. I don't know what the hell these 5 people have in common, but congrats, I guess. Apparently they all want him to disappear, and so does the Matrix. So like I'm confused. And putting those two thought processes to the side, he could very well just believe that we live in a simulation and that he is single-handedly so important that a significant chunk of code is delegated to specifically targeting him and him alone. And whatever it is, I can say 100% without a doubt they had their way with him in jail. And like I said earlier, now that he finally has his phone, we can finally get like a small glimpse inside of his head to see what the hell the Matrix programming really is. And not just some intern blabbing about what he might be thinking in jail, like this tweet right here. Pure comedy. Unfortunately, it was not Tate, but whatever intern was writing that shit, man, give that man a raise because that shit's fucking hilarious. One of the first tweets that Top G threw out on his hashtag first day out tour is this absolute banger of a video. This might be the tweet of all time, bro. Like this shit is pure comedy. I had to dub over the music because if I played a single note, UMG would absolutely strike this channel to oblivion, and I'm not dealing with that. Just know that he's singing Don't Forget About Us by Mariah Carey. And if you're going to sit here and tell me that he would have dropped this video before going to jail, you are just lying to me. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to the internet. This is not the same person. And with him dropping this video, he has officially solidified bad nigga summer. And now, I'm gonna be honest, ladies, we are the passenger prince this summer. You're going to be driving us around. No. Top G on this little groove in his chair, singing Mariah Carey, smoking a cigar. Bad nigga summer, passenger prince, all 2023. And pause, time out. Can we please for a second talk about how these manosphere niggas tweet? They know their core audience has the reading comprehension of a fish and cannot separate 2 sentences from each other. So they do the big brain move of putting a space in between each sentence, signifying that it is in fact a new sentence. Now back to Mr. Top G. I seriously don't understand what the hell is going through this guy's head when he's dropping shit like this on the timeline and then directly under it trying to sell you a course. I feel like while he was in that Romanian jail pacing back and forth, he realized that he needed a new PR stunt, and him being a silly goober was like the path to light. Recently he had some like allergic reaction and dropped one of the best reaction images to ever grace Twitter. Like, be for real, man, do you seriously think that pre-jail Tate would be tweeting something out like this? Like, forget the whole Gucci Man cloning conspiracy. The real clone is this man Top G right here. I'll be completely honest with you niggas. I'm glad because the content that this man is popping out right now is hilarious. But also, side note, Tate, please cut that shit off, dog. Like I literally beg of you. That shit is disgusting. Please cut your hair. Go bald again, please. I beg of you. Wait, hold on, pause. What if the reason that Tate is acting this way because he has hair on top of his head and it's like pulling out all like the red pill shit? It's leaving him to be like a little silly goofy guy, like a little fun goofy guy. I don't know. That's my little game theory. But I'm gonna keep it a stack and a half with you guys. Scrolling up and down this page, it does seem like his tweets are relatively kind of the same. And with the only difference being, instead of 100% woman bad, go get money and then bully woman, it's 50-50 split between schizo posting and woman bad. Like, look at this tweet right here and tell me it's not schizo posting. I am experiencing brutal nightmares. Wait, hold on. Let me put on my Andrew Tate voice. I am expecting brutal nightmares. God is preparing me to ensure I am not surprised on the battlefield. And then he takes this tweet and quote retweets it with this. I can no longer escape my nightmares. They come to me while I'm awake. I don't believe in panic. I do believe in attacks. Truthfully, it's all I've ever known. My brother in Christ, what demons are after you? Like, you're not that important, dog. You are teetering on the edge of insanity at this point with these tweets. And not to mention his thread of 97 Andrew Tate quotes that only have 5 up at the time of this recording. Like, he is clearly just laying in bed on his stomach, kicking his feet in the air, saying to himself, yes, this will surely get the Matrix to release me from its clutches. The shit is just so goofy, bro. I want to wrap this video up by saying something extremely controversial, pretty much solely to get you guys to find in the comments. I don't hate Andrew Tate. If he wasn't around, it would be like 10 other people doing the same exact shit that he's doing. He's just the most potent. Like, we quite literally had Kevin Samuels around for about a year, and as soon as he croaked, Andrew Tate popped up and started spewing the same shit. Time is quite literally just a flat circle at this point. However, I do dislike what he's saying. I think it's a bit flawed. Both the core of his ideologies being really just like focus on yourself and get your money up, not your funny up. I think that's pretty cool. And with everything else, I think he's a walking troglodyte trying to sell you a course that's designed to keep you broke and coming back for more so that he can get more money out of you. But having the content of what he's trying to teach while also tweeting out shit like this, I don't know, man. This is peak comedy. Maybe Tate is really just like a 10-layered onion of irony that we just haven't peeled back yet. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of just wanted to laugh at him for a bit. If this video felt all over the place, it is. I have not had my Civ 6 session for the day, and Bufy's getting geeky. So I'm going to go do that. And in the meantime, make sure you join the Discord and follow me on all my socials for Le Funnies. And on the real, I really do appreciate the 1K. Like, it really means a lot to me. I don't know how to put my emotions into words. I need to work on that shit. But yeah, make sure you like the video. If you liked it, subscribe because you made this far to the video and you clearly like me. Love you niggas as always. Y'all be cool. Peace, peace.
Caught up polluting, I chopped off his hands. I caught up polluting, I shot at his man.